This is Delay No More. I'm Yuki, a recovery procrastinators.
I can't even write the first sentence.
We need systems, work with our emotions, not against them. Your job is to write the worst version possible. Hi friends, welcome back to Delay No More. I'm Yuki, still recovering from chronic procrastination. This podcast is your space to explore why we delay and how we can slowly take back control. Last episode, I shared my own procrastination meltdown and introduced you to some starter tools, the 5 minutes lunch trick, Swiss cheese strategy, and environmental trap. But what happens when those don't feel like enough? That's why this episode comes in. Today, we are moving to level 2. Diving into the psychology of procrastination and learning how to outsmart it when it tries to sneak back into our lives. Ready? Let's go! Let's start with something strange. Did you know that procrastinating isn't always obvious? It doesn't always look like binging Netflix or scrolling TikTok. Sometimes it hides behind things that seems productive. Rewriting your to-do list 3 times, researching planners instead of starting your reading, organization your files when you are supposed to write your paper. That's called productive procrastination. Your brain is tricking you. You feel like you are working, but you are just delaying the uncomfortable stuff. Psychologist says procrastination is a form of emotional regulation. We delay tasks that make us feel anxious, bored, and insecure. So the real question becomes, how do we handle those emotions without running away? Let's zoom inside your brain for a second. There is 2 major players here. The limbic system, your emotional, reactive side. The second, prefrontal cortex, your planner, your rational voice. Guess what happens when you face a hard assignment? The limbic system freaks out. That's too hard. What if I failed? Let's just relax for now. Your rational brain says, we need to get this done. Future you will be greater. And in the both case, the emotional brain wins. Why? Because it offers instant comfort. So, the trick is not to fight with your emotional brain, but to redirect it. Instead of trying to be productivity robot, we need systems that work with our emotions, not against them. Now, there are some stories. Let's start with a story from Michael, a top-performing psychology student in her 3rd year.
I used to be kind of person who did everything early, but recently I've started freezing. I open a new task and feel completely blank. I can't even write the first sentence. The more I care about doing well, the harder it is to begin. Then I feel guilty and fake, like I'm fading silently.
This is one of the most common and painful forms of procrastination, perfectionist paralysis. Why it happened? You are not lazy. You are scared. The more you care about doing something well, the harder it is to even start. Why? Because now the task feels tied to your identity. It feels failed. It's not just the essay, it's you. So the solution for this example, we have the say first draft rules. Here is what I tell students like Michael and myself. Your job is to write the worst version possible. That still exists. Literally, aim for C- version first, because once your word exists, editing is easier than starting. Here is how to do it. Set a 15 minutes timer right above stopping. No backspace allowed. Don't fix grammar. Don't second guess logic. Just get it out. Later, you can add it towards an A, but you can't edit a blank page. Here is still have a story we heard from Elsa, a first-year economics student.
I sit down to study, I really do, but somehow I'm watching random YouTube videos 10 minutes later. Sometimes I go from TikTok to Spotify to check the weather, and I'm not even go outside. I felt like my phone is eating my brain. The worst part, I don't even enjoy it. It just happens.
This is what I call digital drift. And this is one of the sneakiest forms of modern procrastinations. Our devices are engineered to steal attention. Each swipe, ping, and reels give your brain a mini dopamine hit. So when a boring task appears, your brain screaming. Anything but this. The solution for this story, you don't need to delete your phone. You just need to flap the effort curve. Here is now. Traction harder. Log out all the social media. Move entertainment apps to a hidden folder. Use apps timer or focus modal. Besides, you can make work easier. Keep one tab open with your task. Use full screen writing modal. Put your phone in a box or another room. It's about creating just enough friction to pause your autopilot. Even 5 extra seconds can break the school loop. This is third story. We have the story from June, a design student from overseas.
I actually do my work every day, but it feels like nothing is moving forward. I will write outline, research things I've already know, but I still handing assignment late. Sometimes I just wonder, am I actually working or just looking busy?
This one is real. It's not laziness, and it's not fake effort. It's what I call inversible effort. Work that feels safe, but doesn't move you forward. So why it happens? Tasks like performing your study playlist gives you a sense of progress, but often it's just productive procrastination. You are doing, but not deciding. What's the solution for this story? We can use the decision drive day strategy. Every morning, ask this. What's one thing I can decide or complete today? Even if it's tiny, then write it down and make it the day's priority. Examples: decide which topic I will write about. Finish one paragraph, even if messy. Send the email I have been avoiding. Every complete decision moves the story forward. It makes your effort visible, and that feels motivating. Now, let's cue a big mess. I just need to feel motivated. Nope. Motivation isn't a reliable friend. Here is the truth. Action creates momentum. Momentum generates motivation. Motivation fuels more action. It's a loop. But it starts with action, not feelings. So if you are stuck waiting for the perfect mood to start your assignment, you will probably wait forever. Start small. Start messy. Just start. Here is 4 next level tools that have helped me and many others break the cycle. First, the temptation bundle. Pair a boring task with something fun. Example: only listen to your favorite podcast while you do readings. It works because it turns drum into dopamine. The second, write a letter to your future self. Hey, it's Monday. You want to have your draft done by Friday. I know it's hard, but imagine the relief on Thursday night when you are not panicking. It's cheese, but powerful. You are reminding yourself of your why. Let's have a deep breath together. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling about it? What's one small action I can take today? And here is the key. Forgive past you, support present you, believe in future you. You are not lazy, you are learning. Okay, here is your challenge this week. Pick one assignment, project, or habit you have delayed. Use one of today's tools. Track your progress for 3 days. You can tag @DelayNoMore podcast with your result. And if you have a story to share, I'd love to feature you in our upcoming episode. Next week, we will shift gears and talk about pre-exam panic, how to stay calm and focused. This is Yuki, and you have been listening to Delay No More. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. I believe you. This is Delay No More. I'm Yuki, a recovering procrastinator.